What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Wiley Show. We are back on this incredible day. Also, we're going to have a special guest. Hopefully, the special guest come through. We got a special guest going to be coming through. Well, we'll be talking about um, the Chasing Atlanta. This will be my first time talking about the Chasing Atlanta franchise. Let me make sure I send a link out for that. So we definitely have that as a special guest. So let me just make sure I give everybody the link that's going to come on. Um, Give me a second. Uh, Now, so they can have that. There we go. So just in case. Okay. All right. So yes, we are here back with another episode of the Wiley Show. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's a lot that we have to discuss in this live today. So let's definitely get into it. Um, let's first talk about Savannah. You know, her mother is missing, and she pretty much put out there that she really want her mother to be found. Now, I put out there that something fishy is going on, that maybe the mom, you know what I'm saying, was out there wandering and was out there, fell in some pot of water and stuff. But apparently, they increased the reward for $1 million. They increased the award for $1 million. And I was like, I need to find her immediately. $1 million for her return. I personally think that she's no longer living. That's just my humble opinion. But it said today, host Savannah released a gut wrenching video early Tuesday, begging the public for help to find her missing mother. The emotional Savannah announced a $1 million reward. Let's see if we can play the clip of her going off. Y'all just pray, because I believe that the woman is not alive. That's just my humble opinion. It could be different. She could be alive, but let's play the clip.
Coming on to say it is day 24 since our mom was taken in the dark of night from her bed. And every hour and minute and second and every long night has been agony since then, of worrying about her, fearing for her, aching for her, and most of all, just missing her, just missing her. We know that millions of you have been praying. So many people have been praying, of every faith and no faith at all, praying for her return. And we feel those prayers. Please keep praying without ceasing. We still believe. We still believe in a miracle. We still believe that she can come home. Hope against hope. As my sister says, we are blowing on the embers of hope. We also know that she may be lost. She may already be gone. She may have already gone home to the Lord that she loves and is dancing in heaven with her mom and her dad, and with her beloved brother Pierce, and with our daddy. If this is what is to be, then we will accept it. But we need to know where she is. We need her to come home. For that reason, we are offering a family reward of up to $1 million for any information that leads us to her recovery. All of the information about this reward and the details is in the caption below. You can call the 1-800-TIP line. You can be anonymous if you want. Someone out there knows something that can bring her home. Somebody knows. We are begging you to please come forward now. We also know that we are not alone in our loss. We know there are millions of families that have suffered with this kind of uncertainty. And for that reason, today, we also are donating $500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for their work in helping families who are coping with loss and actively looking for those who are lost. We are hoping that the attention that has been given to our mom and our family will extend to all the families like ours who are in need and need prayers and need support. So please, if you hear this message, if you've been waiting and you haven't been sure, let this be your sign to please come forward, tell what you know, and help us bring our beloved mom home so that we can either celebrate a glorious, miraculous homecoming or celebrate the beautiful, brave, and courageous and noble life that she has lived. Please be the light in the dark. Thank you.
So that's the Today Show host, Savannah. Her mother is missing. There's been reports that somebody in Savannah family abducted her for a coin, but then they were cleared by the FBI. But as of right now, Savannah mother is still missing. Me personally, in my gut feeling, I do believe her mother is gone on to be with the Lord. I don't think her mother was kidnapped. I think she just wandered off and probably in some type of body of water. But we did have a psychic that was calling into the show, and I was trying to find her number. I do a better job with saving numbers now, but apparently I was trying to find her. So if we have that psychic that used to call into the Wiley Show, please come through and say something, and we would love to have you on the show. That used to call into the Wiley Show and that was predicting with the submarines, with the people that was had a lot of money. They was in a submarine, and she predicted so professionally and accurately that they passed away. So hopefully we can get that psychic to come on. They say I absolutely lost my mind. If this happened to my mother, when people go through something like this, they don't get past it. So that's what I'm thinking. I think personally that she like passed away in some body of water. What do y'all think in the chat? Press one if y'all think Savannah mom is still alive. Press two, Savannah mom has passed away. Press one, you think Savannah mom is still with us. Press two, Savannah mom has passed away. Press one, you think Savannah mom is still with us. Press two, Savannah mom has passed away. Um, okay, so I'm seeing Natasha in here said that the videos of the masked man breaking into the house she is in Arizona, the lake is 20 miles away. That's what you said, 20 miles away. They said, no, while I remember the guy at the door. I do remember the guy at the door, but I just personally believe like they just dumped her in some water. Like this, it's more to the story. I honestly believe that Savannah probably got into some mess and some trouble, and they abducted the mom. So hopefully we get more information. And then her mom, let's just say for the goodness of the show, like that her mom is found alive. Let's just hope that her mom is literally found alive. Okay? Let's just hope like her mom found alive. They said too, they said first 48 taught me. They said she in Mexico where there was disruption down there. That's what you said that she's in Mexico. Y'all let me know in the chat how y'all feel in that entire situation. Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all believe it to be about. Me personally, she probably is gone. That's the gut feeling I'm getting. She probably gone. And if it's this time, if nobody is reaching out to the family and said, hey, I got your mom and it costs, and you got to give me $1 million. If nobody's responding to her with these big amounts, maybe the mom is gone. Because if you offered $1 million up to me, that means that phone need to be ringing. Even before that, I think the thing was like 500,000. Then somebody said, I think she is no more. It's been so long. That's what I'm saying. In my humble opinion. Because obviously it's been that long. I definitely believe so. I'm just saying. I know a lot of people gonna be looking like, well, maybe that's not true. Maybe I believe that she going to be with the Lord. But like one of the subscribers said in the chat, the lake is like 20 miles away. And let's just say she was kidnapped. They probably got mad at her for crying and stuff like that, and just probably dumped her in some water. That's what I say. And it's just really sad, where people is take like to kidnap somebody. Like, who still do that? That is like crazy. That blood on the property said enough. It don't take much for older lady. They said, see, this is why I stay here despite being under capital, because we don't usually do ish like this. If something happens to you, it's because you're going do ish you shouldn't be doing mostly. So I'm just saying we everybody have their point of view, and that I thought the lady had dementia. Somebody said she didn't have dementia. That's what the rumor is. They said the lady did not have no dementia, but they did say it was blood found. Let me see in here. Um, let me see. Let me see. Um, Let me read some of these comments. Somebody said, God bless you and your family. They said, I don't know you before this mess, but I love you and I'm praying for your mom's safe return. She's turned into all of our grandmothers. God bless Grandma Nancy. God, God bring Grandma Nancy home. Then it says, standing and believing with you for a miracle. We serve a God that performs miracles every day. Nothing is too difficult for him. They said, we are all sending so much love and so many prayers to you, your beautiful mom and family, dear Savannah. Our hearts are with you all. They said in here, they said, we're all still with you and your family. Thank you for shining your light on your grieving families too. Sending love and peace your way, friend. Um, they said Savannah interviewed the Epstein files. That's a good point. Could it be some backlash of interviewing the Epstein files? They said praying constantly for you, your siblings, and your kids, that Jesus will be so near and that he somehow brings peace and grace and comfort. We're all with you, hurting and praying and still hoping. They said sending in this prayers and hope. Love, Savannah. I am so sorry you are going through this. Someone please step forward and help bring Nancy home. They said watching the baking segment on the Today Show, it's obviously terrible to think someone would pray and harm her. Yeah, it's like you got people that's weird with some weird activity. So I'm here in the chat. A lot of y'all say it's like mixed signals here. They said I think it was MAGA hit or the son-in-law. Some people are saying that way. But again, we are definitely sending the prayers. So that one thing I think they had blamed like the sister-in-law, or they said it was they had took us some confusion there. But even on TMZ, they said that TMZ had someone sent TMZ a letter and said that they demand money. Let's see if we can bring. Let me see what they say on TMZ. TMZ, Nancy. Let's see. Okay. Nancy kidnaps, photo of the kidnap produced, no leads, becoming a cold case. They said Nancy kidnapper was at her house before the actual kidnapping, but the photo of the presumed kidnapper have not resulted in any significant lead. Law enforcement tells TMZ. We told it's becoming a cold case. FBI sources tell TMZ they don't know the precise date the photo was taken. Besides, Nancy's subscription to Nest did not include video. The videos and photos were obtained through Google, which would provided a timestamp based on the FBI broad investigation. They believe the man could have arrived at Nancy doorstep January 11th, weeks before February 1st abduction, but they are not certain. By the way, Cash Patel said weeks ago the photo was taken the morning of her disappearance. That is incorrect. Cash Patel, how you be having this incorrect information, child? You the FBI director. Anyway, our sources say neither the still photo or the video from February 1st has helped them identify the getaway car or the suspect. As we report, authorities have been sweeping the area for video or suspicious persons and or videos to no avail. As for as for the family, new outreach offering up to $1 million for information leading to the return of Nancy. We told that the family has been thinking about making this offer for a while. In the video, Savannah acknowledged it will be a miracle if her mom was alive. Our sources say the FBI never told the family the chances Nancy was alive were slim, and something the family came to terms with on their own. The FBI $100,000 reward is still on the table, in addition to the $1 million from Nancy family. The FBI wants the lead sent to 1-800 call FBI, but serious leads only. Our sources reinforce their previous warning. Anyone trying to scam the family will face prosecution. One FBI source involved in investigation said, frankly, this is quickly becoming a cold case, but there's still hope. The source believes someone involved in the kidnap will brag about it or insinuate his or her involvement 4 or 5 months down the line, or someone will know the identity of the kidnapper, will either talk about it or go to the authority. This, the source says, is how they will solve many of these crimes. That is what we're hearing it is. They say if someone knows them, F up would dump the body. They say he's too busy using the federal government private plane to party with the hockey team in Italy, not rest in pieces, child. What? We definitely praying. I'm definitely praying. Hopefully, they find like ASAP. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. That's all I can say. Let's just hope. That's all I can say. Let's just hope that she alive because I know God knows where she at. Amen. Let's just hope that God knows where she at. Okay. God knows. At the end of the day, we may not know, but God knows. Hey, but shut it down. Glory to God. God knows where she at. That's a blessing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get. Did I have a picture of her? Because I want to make sure. Because I like having the pictures for y'all to see who I'm talking about. See, I don't get mixed with the. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, is this it? Okay, hold on. But God knows. They said we need to start wearing trackers. That too, but you got to believe in miracles. You got to believe in miracles. That she is. Let's hope that she's fine. That one day that they find her, because you got to believe in miracles. Oh, I did have a picture of her. Let me see. Because I know prayer. I know what prayer can do. Just sending in prayer about it, and God will definitely send it through. Just pray. It's sad, because I wouldn't know what to do. Somebody would kidnap my family member, and then yet you still got to show up on camera and be all goody goody and all that. That's something. Then you got to be like, oh Lord. Then you got to show up and be grateful and have a smile on your face, but your whole loved one is out there missing. Like that's something. Bad news for Kenya Moore. See, this is why a lot of people be getting fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and them checks you definitely gonna be missing. But Kenya Moore, Real Housewives of Atlanta alumni, Kenya Moore hair spot old landlord $87,000. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore hair salon was ordered to pay more than $80,000 in a battle over unpaid rent and utility. TMZ has learned. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, a Georgia judge ordered the reality star company More Vision Media to pay $43,988 by late February. and another 43,988 and 67 cent by late March, for a total of $87,976. The judge also ordered Kenya's company to pay around 5,500 a month in rent until or unless she's ended up vacationing. A couple of weeks after the judge made the decision, the landlord claimed Kenya company failed to pay the first installment by the court deadline and demanded possession of the property immediately. The court has yet to rule on the request. Kenya opened the Kenya Moore Hair Spa in Atlanta in 2024. The landlord of the location, Northland Chamley LLC, sued the Real Housewives of Atlanta star in October 2025, alleging upon unpaid rent and utilities. The landlord alleged the hair spa ceased paying rent on the property in December 2024. Kenya's company denied the allegation. The reality star business argued that the landlord failed to make improvements to the property as requested. You got to pay your rent. And see what Kenya trying to do. Well, listen, I put a piece of drywall up and I fixed it. I fixed it up with the chairs. No, you need to pay your rent. If you got a place and you definitely got to go pay your rent. Don't play these games. Pay your rent. That's a lot of money. And see, again, she probably don't have the money because there's no customers. You supposed to have that salon out. You queen. You supposed to have that line out. That salon. And you supposed to have some customers, but you too busy up there chasing clout. Like, why open up a salon with no customers? That's just like me open up a barbershop with no customers. You still got to pay the rent. And then like you own the property, you renting the property. So I'm not understanding. You got your hair done, you got your makeup done, and all that. So do it time. So I won't be surprised if Kenya be like, "Well, I'm gonna just file bankruptcy and get out of it." No, pay these people their money because you gotta understand when you open up a business and you rent out your business to your property, you want your money. Like I don't understand it. That's why I moved out of my apartment in Vegas. I know. Moved out of my apartment in Texas because I couldn't afford the new rent. So I moved out. So I didn't want to have no eviction on my record because I look like signing the lease and then don't pay the rent and then have an eviction. Then it's gonna be a mess. Like, no, you gotta pay where you at. You got to pay. I'm just saying. So Kenya up there, she's up there trying to play like they made some alterations to the salon so they don't have to. Oh, that's a lot of money. That means you got there and didn't pay at all. I'm looking at this. That means you didn't want to pay that at all. That means you stopped paying. If you open it up in Atlanta in 2024 and they sued you in October 25 alleging unpaid rent and utilities, that means you ain't paying the light bill. That's crazy. You got to pay your bills. I don't understand why y'all want to open up a restaurant and don't want to pay your bills. It's crazy. You got to pay. They said it was only 4K a month. So you have to pay. You for like where's all your money going? And then her hair, like, don't get me wrong. I never seen nobody say they went to her hair salon and it was lit. Like it's not even open. Let me see if her hair salon, let me see. Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore hair salon. It's called a hair spa. Is it open? Is it open for customers? Let me see. Everything that I put in here, it just said, but right here it says open. Kenya Moore Hair Spa is open and currently servicing clients according to reports. The spa operates Thursday and Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 9 to 6. You ain't even open up that many days. What happens to being open like Monday through Sunday? Who's opening up on just Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays? You need to be in this economy. You need to be open up 7 days a week in this economy. They say it was 4K, so that may be why let's see in here. They said Kenya and Carly has they have lopsided BBLs. They said LOL. They said I'm just saying You got also, oh, she paying her ex-husband spouse support. Let me double check. Is Kenya Moore paying spouse support? Let me see. Oh no, Kenya Moore is not paying spousal alimony support. She's receiving $2,000 per month in child support that her ex-husband Mark, plus an additional 1,000 per month to fund her daughter's Brooklyn College savings account. The judge of court ordered settlement finalized in June 24 awards Kenya primary custody and joint legal custody of Brooklyn, with Kenya having a final decision making authorities over the child economic opportunity for 24 months. Neither party is entitled to spousal support, and the divorce agreement does not include alimony. In short, Kenya is receiving child support from Mark, not paying it. That's my research that I just did. Okay. Oh wow, that's the rule that Mark got paid. So that's the rule. She ain't got no social support. But yes, you need to have your salon open up every day. What if I want to get a hairdo and get some edges on Monday? You mean to tell me I only can get edges on Friday? You mean to tell me I only get to get edges on Friday? I don't understand that. I'm only gonna get edges on Friday. They said tax write-off, lower your tax bracket percentage. They said, well, that's good. I'm just don't understand that. I don't even understand that. This is crazy. Let me a second. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna go to another topic here. We talked about Kenya Moore here. They said no, you don't get money for a tax write-off. That's okay, okay, okay. Y'all talking about tax write-off. I'm like, wait, y'all talking about tax write-off. Okay, let me move over to the next topic. Let me see if I have his picture up. Y'all bear with me here. Make sure y'all thumbs up and share this live. We are live. Do I have it here? This is so sad. Like only 10 people showed up for Lil Durk court appearance, like when he had showed up for court. And I want to say this man is definitely going down for deleting for hire. I'm gonna say it, I can't say the word because YouTube, but for him to be so popular when he was out and have a crew of 50 people around him, now he's arrested. Don't nobody want to be around him. So shout out to one of the white boy that played into the Power. He showed up, and another member of Power Force, not Tommy, but one of the dark skinned brothers. He showed up, but that was about it. Like people forgot. Like this is the thing when people think you going down and you ain't got no money to help them out, they let you go to court alone. I will never forget it when I went to court. It was only one person that showed up on my behalf. That's how it be, child. That's how he. But he's definitely going down. Definitely have going down. Okay, definitely going down. And I feel like Lil Durk definitely should just take a plea. I mean, he's trying to fight it, and that's you wasting all your money. I don't think he's gonna beat this because in the courts they put in there in the filings and stuff like that they're using his lyrics against him. That they're literally using his lyrics against him. That's what we're hearing. They're using his lyrics against him. It's crazy, but they using them lyrics, all that stuff, and his DMs. I didn't even know like what they can get access to your DMs. So he better take a plea. They want him bad. Anytime they look at your DMs plus your lyrics, you going down. Like, come on now, you going down. So I want to ask y'all in the chat: do y'all think he innocent? Press one if you think Lil Durk is innocent. Press two, you think he guilty. I'm gonna have to say he guilty. I'm saying he guilty. Press two, you think Lil Durk is guilty. Press one, he is innocent. Out of all that stuff he did, so you can't be out here rapping that you want to delete your ops and all that. The government officials, these prosecutors, they're going to bring that up. They're going to bring that up. It's just sad he's going to be going away. Let me see how much time. Let me see. How much time Lil Durk is facing? Let me see. What? Do y'all see this? Hold on. Let me let y'all see this. Let me screen share this. This is how much time he is facing, y'all. This is sad. He is facing life in prison. Lil Durk is facing a possibility of life in federal prison due to new charges related to an alleged, the N word for hire plot targeting a rival rapper. If convicted, he could spend life in prison, which is the maximum sentence for the charges he is facing. They're talking about giving him life. This is sad. What? They said he should have left the country after the Young Thug trial. I agree. And they called him while he was trying to leave the country. They saw it on his Google Cloud, now his iCloud, that he was trying to leave the country. It's something crazy, crazy, crazy. Now he going down for possibly facing life. They already got his lyrics in there. Like that's what I'm saying. You definitely gotta be careful. But people they want to do these crimes. Ain't nowhere in the world. See, when you are a popular rapper, they already society, those in power, don't want you to be successful in the first place. But if you just so happen to go through the cracks, become this wealthy rapper, you're going to be watched heavily because they always feel like rappers have a lot of big pull over the young people, and they don't want you to be a messiah telling people to vote or telling people to really vote and to change their community and their surroundings. So they're always watching hip hop artists. So if you out here committing crime, they're going to do it. Even Fetty Wap, and we love Fetty Wap back in the day when he was out. um we love Fetty Wap. But for him to literally try to go out there and sell drugs and he got caught because he was broke, you're going to get caught. Like you can't be out here trying to sell drugs or stuff like that. You're going to get caught. It is what it is. You can't do it. They're going to catch you. Okay. And Fetty Wap just came home. So hopefully he stay out of trouble. If it don't work in music, go work at Amazon. Go work at UPS. Go work at Popeyes. Work at Popeyes. I'll put a two-piece in a biscuit. Just going up there and just work. And some French fries. Just go up there and work at Popeyes. But don't be out here trying to sell some weight. Because when you out here trying to sell some weight, then that's when you gonna have some trouble. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my opinion. Don't be out there trying to sell some weight. Just go to Popeyes and say, "Do you want a three-piece hot pot?" Go work at Uber Eats. Go work at Lyft. Well, probably through his record because I know they ain't approved me for my record, so I know they ain't gonna approve for their record. They said at least if you work at Popeyes, he can come on to his kids every night. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You can come on to your kids every night. Just go on and work at Popeyes. I'm just giving my opinion, whether you want to believe it or not. I'll be right there, Papa. Oh, I'm a Popeye some chicken. Be right there. Just saying. Just give my opinion. And then somebody says, just work at Popeye, knowing that you'll come home to your kids every night. Right? My son goes and DoorDash when he wants extra cash and not selling. Okay, not selling that stuff. Gotta be careful. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to this other topic here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Make sure y'all thumbs up. They said that the remake, LOL. Well, you saw the women who won the money for a jiggle. Yeah, I did see the woman, and she. Okay, I'm not trying to be messy. She did win the money for the jingle. That's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna say something. I was gonna get canceled. I'm not gonna say it. She won. She won about the Dr. Pepper. She won $1 million. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me move on because I don't want to say nothing that to get me canceled. Okay, because I got a lot of people watching. But I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just filed for a KFC combo. Okay, it is what it is. But when I saw her, I'm like, she drink a whole lot of Dr. Pepper. I ain't gonna say nothing else. No, I'm gonna leave the lady alone. She's beautiful. We love her. That's a queen. She got her money and stuff like that. Oink, oink. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all ain't about to get me in trouble. No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it at all. I'm not gonna do it. They said a lift lady 2.0. Um, uh, oh, they say right here. They say here in Chicago and many other states they hire felonies to train for electrician, construction, plumbing. I need to look into that, and I want to know. Do you have to be a Chicago resident for that? I'm gonna definitely look into that. Oi, oi, that's all. Let me buy my own business. Let me buy my own business. But of course, we live. Okay, we live. All right, there we go. I was just buy my own business. Oh Lord. But she got that billion for Dr. Pepper. It's no shade. She definitely got that money. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that because I would love to get into construction. No, no offense. I would love to get into construction. That makes some good money. Okay, look him. She went on Nick Cannon and she said she can't stand her fans. Let me see if I can find that clip, like for real. She said, I can't stand my fans. Oh, they finally having a front on for Shirley Wines. Okay. February 28th. Oh, they having it in Los Angeles. Okay, that was the lady, you guys, that had the money that was passing out free food to the people. Um, yeah, so they having a public funeral for her soon. And she just buried. Okay, they have a celebration. Okay, I want to play the clip of Lil Kim, but let me find it. See if I can find it because I think the neighborhood talk posted it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I'm just scrolling down because she said she could not stand her fans. That's what she said. Let me see if I can find it. She said, I can't stand my fans. Well, y'all didn't post it, the neighborhood talk? And I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta say about that. Where you at, Lil Kim? Okay, let me go to the shade room. Maybe the shade room posted it. I don't know why I didn't save it on my phone. Because I saw the clip. Because that had to have been today, or was that yesterday that she posted? Okay, I talked about Savannah. But pretty much she blaming the fans for her for not becoming more mainstream. She literally blaming the fans. That's what she blaming. She says the fans' fault. And I'm like, how is the fans' fault that you that way? It's your laziness. And I'm loving Lil Kim, but she not the fans. Lil Kim made bad business decisions. She's supposed to come out with a book years ago. I remember I pre-ordered the book and no book. She's supposed to even her song that came out, Nine, she was supposed to release a video for the song she did with Rick Ross. Didn't release the video. So she can't blame us fans because we support Lil Kim. I'm in Lil Kim corner. But when she released her album Nine, it was a song called "Pray for Me." Okay, and it was a song with I believe with, let me see which one, with Rick Ross and Music Soul Child, and it was a video that was supposed to come out. The video never came out, so she definitely needs to stop putting it on the fans because we support Lil Kim. We rooting for Lil Kim, like we're rooting for her to be successful. But she said, "I'm gonna release a book." The book never come out. I'm gonna release is coming out this day. Then she put out there and said the book sells more copies, sold more copies than the Bible. And I'm like, I don't believe that. Like, where's the book at? Because I was looking forward to reading the book. But she definitely is deflecting and putting on us as the fans. I'm like, what do we got to do about this? Like, come on. And if y'all can find that clip, send it to me on the back end because I want to play it so y'all can hear it. Send it to me on the back end. What's the other page on here? Let me see that my girl did she post it. Look him. Let me see. Oh, here we go.
It's funny because there's some parts that are true, like at the end, but
No, that's not it. She's talking about a bio. And then she always talk about a biopic coming soon. I don't want the one with music in the back. I want the plain one of her just talking. I don't want the one with any music. So if y'all can find that clip, let me know. Let me know. And so, and this is one of her beautiful pictures. Let me see if I can find. Do, 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 do. Let me see if I can do it this way. Nick Cannon. Let me see. Will that work? Oh, okay. This okay. Here we go. Is that really how y'all linked up? Like, oh, so it's music playing. I don't want to listen to music. If it's music in the background, I can't play it because of copyright, all that type of stuff. But don't blame us. We have been here. We have been here. And then she did say and then Lil Kim claimed her memoir pre-sales to surpassing the Bible. And I was ready to read it. I was ready to review it and all that. Then she said Biggie couldn't drive and all that. I just want Lil Kim to do a biopic, release her last album. I've always said this. I would love for her to make up with Nicki Minaj, release an album. That's what I would love for her to do, in my humble opinion. Why not? Because we would love to see that. I would love to 100% see that. I would love for her to make up, literally make up with Nicki Minaj. They do a song, let that be the lead single, and you just come out there and just release your music. That's what I feel that should happen, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, that's what I feel should happen. Okay? In my humble opinion. I love the song with her. I love the song "Worry Ma." That's my song. When I used to roll up and do some ganja, shout out to my homeboy. We used to listen to that song a lot. I love. So he said, "Let's put our favorite song on." And then my homegirl, we played that in Texas. Played that song over and over and over. Let that be the final album, and just retire and say, "I'm retiring. This is my final album, and I'm retiring." Okay, my final album, and I'm retiring. Okay, that's what I would say. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I haven't eaten all day. But I said I'm coming on his show and just talk to y'all. All right. So do we have any callers I want to call in? And I'm gonna see is he ready? Give me a second. Let me see if my guest ready, and then we could just talk about it. Let me see. And then y'all so over there. Let it be the final album. Why not? And then put out a movie. And who would I like to her to play? Think Lil Mama can play her, Lil Kim, or just do like a whole casting call, somebody from Brooklyn, preferably, or just in the United States, do like a whole cast. I want Robert Townsend to direct it, either Robert Townsend to direct it or Lee Daniels to direct it, to direct Lil Kim biopic. I believe they need a Lil Kim biopic. She completed a lot in this music industry. She kicked the door open for so many artists. In my humble opinion, they definitely need to do that. In my humble opinion, I'm just saying. I would love for her to do it. Why not? Come out with an album. That'd like to be the last album. They said there's plenty of artists older than her releasing albums. Facts. It is. They definitely need to do it, in my humble opinion. I'm just saying. Give me a second. Oh Lord. Yeah, playing these games. Let me put the number on the screen here. But the one that played, I want somebody her skin complexion to play it. And also, okay, now let's get into this. We got to get into this whole chasing Atlanta piece. Do I have my special guest? T Spill, are you there?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's good, my boy? I ain't seen you in a minute.
It's been a long time. We've been in jail. We've been on probation. Now we out of jail. We on probation. We here to talk about chasing Atlanta. First of all, what made me get back into chasing Atlanta that I wanted to see who's going to be on there. I did not know before we that it was a falling out between chasing Atlanta and what was the heavyset guy name? The one that was supposed
Which
to be up,
one?
huh?
Which one you talking about? Which one?
Binge worthy. Is that his? Did I get his
Oh
YouTube?
yeah,
Right?
Ben's worthy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So when Binge worthy put out that, I'm like, what is he talking about? Chasing Atlanta and all that. And it was like it was some tea. So I'm looking at Binge worthy talking about how he was a producer of Chasing Atlanta that they want to try to make it mainstream to be on television and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm listening to the back and forth and all his good quality. And I mean the video was really good, by the way. So I
Oh
go
yeah, he
and I
made good.
watch
Yeah.
so I go over there and I watch him, and Dario did an interview with TTB, and I'm seeing all these type of people that have a problem with Dario. I didn't know Oliver had a problem with him. I didn't know a lot of the former cast members feel some type of way. Like, what's the tea? Because like this new season, they having Dominique as the lead, and I'm like, he's not strong enough to lead the franchise.
you ain't feeling Dominique as a lead.
I'm not feeling him to lead. He can stay on the show, but him being a lead, no.
I feel like he good because he get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
he like
You
he
need
like the person that get with everybody. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like that girl Tony Bryce could have did that.
Tony Bryce either. Tony Bryce could.
Yeah.
Tony, I'm trying to see the other transgender woman there, the one that said to the straight woman, yo man is gay for pay. Now she bringing the drama.
Oh yeah, she definitely bringing the drama. Yeah, I forgot her name though. Damn, what's her
She
name?
hold on, I'm going to chase me out of the thing right there. She definitely bringing the drama. Let me make sure I get her name and stuff
Yeah,
like
she
that
a,
because
she a nice looking trans girl too. She a nice looking one. She
she
ain't bad
definitely is
looking.
a nice. She
Yeah,
definitely is a nice looking one. I want to make sure we get her name because I'm like, what? Let me make sure I get her name because she has some drama. Now, I mean, I'm not here for the straight woman being on there because this is supposed to be a gay show, and I'm gonna say this: the lady can't sing.
yeah, she
Whoever
can't
told her,
sing. Yeah, I don't know who told her
whoever,
she can sing Wiley.
and she just up there singing, and then have her sing for Dominique birthday. Have her that was terrible. She can't.
Wiley when she saw Tony Braxton, I was like, Tony Braxton need to sue Chasen for
Yeah.
even having that girl sing that song. Like she, like I thought she could
Nova is
sing
her
at least.
name. No, Nova is the one that was but yeah, Nova is the trans girl that went that literally said that the straight woman is she need to take a shower. She got to file older because she got a man. Her baby daddy is gay for pay. And that straight girl, she wasn't playing. She bald headed, was ready to like scuffle in that house.
Oh yeah, she looked like she already got a bald head. You know, them girls be bald headed. They don't wear deodorant for real anyway. Them bald headed,
Because they want to
them
be
bald
like
headed
Erica
scalawags.
Badu. They want to be like Erica Badu, and they want to be all
Yeah,
natural
all
smell and all
natural.
that.
You know, India
Yeah,
Ari, my skin is my skin type bitch. Like,
yeah. But it's like the views, let's be honest, they're not high views. Do you think that Chase in Atlanta have ran its course? Or do you think that because I personally feel like it
I
ran its
personally,
course.
I personally think that they shouldn't have fired everybody and did a reboot so early on in they cast. Like they only on season six, this seven, six, seven, whatever season they on. I feel like he did it too early to me, honestly. The new cast is like, okay, we could do what you know what I'm saying. Like, I like Dominique. I like Carl, of course. Carl good for the show. He always drama. He on everybody's
Yeah,
show.
Carl is good for the show. I believe they should have brought him in the show early on. Um, I
Carl
believe
should have been
so.
there. He should have been there
He
like
should have been
early
there
on.
because when he brought that Colt 45 and he was drinking it, I said, "Go ahead, Carl. This is classic entertainment." He was just really drinking. I said, "I've never drunk no beer before," but he's doing it, and he made it look
Especially,
like it
yeah.
was delicious. I love to see Tremel, but Tremel was his best on G Status. That cast, those storylines, but I just think this show is missing serious drama
Yeah,
because
it's like I said, Tremel, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna keep watching. Tremel ain't doing so bad, he ain't doing that bad right now, you know
no,
what I'm
he's
saying?
not
He
doing
got
that
Carl
bad.
there.
No,
Yeah, he got
no.
Carl there, so I'm pretty sure that him and Carl they've been a duo for years. So it's like, you know,
And
Tremel can stay there. He can stay for a while. I ain't no
yeah,
problem with him.
Jamel can stay, Dominic can stay. I just feel like, where's Oliver? Where's the heavy hitters? Like Oliver, what's the tea about Oliver being gone?
Well, he quit. I think he got fired because he wanted I feel like he did. Him and Dario stopped getting along for real, and he started like saying that Dario was a bad producer. He was trying to do all this stuff. He was just spreading a lot of. He was just interviewing all the people and Dario fired. Like what's the guy name? Damn, what's the boy name?
You
He
talking
on
about
Bigo now all the time. He be on
Rico
Bigo.
Cassidy?
No, the other one, Gardini. He was interviewing Gardini, Q, and all these people who was on who got fired previously. And I don't think Andario liked that. That he was interviewing them, and they kind of was bashing him the
Oh,
whole
see,
time.
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, I don't get me wrong, I like Dominic. I feel like Dominic is great for the show, and I feel like it's great. But him trying to lead it, unfortunately, this cast outside of Nova, where's the drama?
Yeah, like I said, maybe because it's so early on. They had the hot dog man. He quit. Or he quit because Bengeworthy left. He was with Bengeworthy.
And he should
You
have.
know,
That's what I'm saying. It's like because like with Worthy, and I understand what he was saying. Like he was bringing some good suggestions to the show, and I wish that it would have worked, but they still tape it on the iPhones and stuff. I don't see a problem with the iPhones. It's just to me, it need to be great storylines. I know it's still early, but in order to keep my attention and others' attention and get them views up, they need some heavy hitters on that show with some good
yeah, you just
drama.
said it
Like
perfectly. We don't care. We don't care how it look as long as it's got some drama. Or anything. Like you can film it on that Android for all I care. As long as there's some drama, we want to see that it's cool. This cast right now, like they too uppity and pretty. Like they want to be, you know what I'm saying? Good
yeah,
looks
and
and
then also too, and this is
long
something I've been
weaves
saying for.
and
But this is what I was saying for years about the show is the free. They're not paying people. I think it ran its course. Remember when Chase Alana first came out, there was no Zeus, there was no Now That's TV. But now this whole not going to pay you situation to even get some people, some good quality folks that can bring some stuff to the table. I think it ran this course like because when I was looking at it, I said, this show is like they ain't got Kendra G. They don't have Kendra G manager, former manager on there. I'm like, what happened
yeah,
to
give
Kendra
us
G?
bring Kendra
Not
back. We
Kendra
need
G,
we
Lil
need a
Kendra.
Banji.
I meant
Yeah,
to
we
say
need
Lil Kendra, not Kendra G. But go ahead.
yeah, we need little Kendra. We need a ghetto ass bitch who smoking a cigarette, who ain't got shit to lose, who look crazy. We need that type of character on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's what Lil Kendra was for, all the ghetto Banji ain't shit bitches. We need that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
She just I guess they got called for that this season.
Yeah,
they
because
said
I'm like,
Carl gonna feel Lil
we need the
Kendra.
ghetto stuff. Because when I looked at season five, the views was heavy. I think it got like 250,000 views at one point with that original cast. Um, even
Yeah, this
season
season that view,
six.
yeah, this season, yeah, it's not like the other one. But that's how anything is when it's a new cast though. I guess you got to give it time. I like Kendall. Kendall. He seemed like he bringing like the luxury. He got the nice house.
Yeah,
The one time he had his party at his house.
Yeah,
You
they
know, he
had.
said he
Yeah,
got
I
a
said
very
that's
nice
nice. That
house.
Ken dog,
You
he had
know,
his house. What was the other place where he had his house? I think Nova. She showed her apartment, and the dude was laughing at her that he's supposed to. I said that was a key. I'm like, you need to leave that man alone. Anytime a man laughing at you in your face, you have to say, when are you gonna come and see me? If he ain't coming to see you by now, he ain't gonna come see you. It is what it is.
he ain't gonna come see you.
He just need to
What else?
move
I'm
on.
trying to think what else. Because episode, I gotta watch the last episode. I ain't watched the last episode yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely need to see the last episode. The last episode was
I
good
ain't
towards
watched.
the end. It was really good. And I was like, we waited all this time for this drama, but like
What
I remember when Lil Kendrick was trying to fight Oliver, when all like remember when Rico Considine when he mace
makes everybody
Dominique, like it was like classic
and
stuff. And I'm
Dominique
like,
and Wayne
where
and Payne got the fame. Yeah,
yeah, like what happened to like the real drama? I just missed it. Like this new cat's okay. I'm like, but like one is trying to become a
what you think about the
fashion.
rapper, the rapper boy? What you think about the rapper boy? Damn, what's his name? You know the boy who rap with the braids.
Oh, him, I don't see it
And
for
that's
him
your type,
honestly.
ain't why? Don't you like the man like that?
No, I don't like I do. Don't get me wrong. I love Carl. I love K Star Carl. He's dope. Good television. I love Tramel. Great television. I love Nova. Great television. Dominique,
Yeah.
what is he offering to the season? And he the lead. What is he
I guess he
offering?
like that person who getting it. I guess he like the one who getting the people together, trying to let the group know what
It's
is
just
what.
not.
I guess he like the guide right now. I guess he like
Because
the
like
guide of the group right
Oliver,
now. Like he like the glue.
yeah, it's just I look at the show, I'm like, it's missing something. Like when I was watching, it's literally missing something on the show. Like when I
It's
was watching,
missing Lil Kendra. It's missing Lil Kendra. It's
yeah,
missing. I would love to see King Kane come back. I like King Kane. We was there.
yeah, King
I
Kane was
like
dope.
I like
Hmm.
We Were Born when they were there. You know what I'm
We
saying?
were
Lil
born like I'm
Twan
like,
them.
where's all these people at? And I'm like, and I want to know how do you how do y'all fall out with or Dario? What's the problem there? Is it you want money? Is it creative differences? Like, how's he falling out with all these people?
I just feel
What
like it
I would
created
like
differences.
to,
I just feel like people like Reese them, they like the Wiley show is your show. So if I was working with you, I would never think that your show is my show. So like I
oh,
would
I
never try to
see.
take over your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's your shit.
Facts.
I would never be like the Spiller show and it's Wiley show. So I think that's what they
Facts.
do. They think his shit is their shit. And at the
Oh,
end
I
of the day,
see.
Dario got final say so at the end of the
And
day.
Dario, final say so. Now, do you think Worthy should come out with a reality show, a gay reality show?
I think he should do his own thing, but it's kind of hard to do your own thing though. That's why people like working with people because everything's
Fact.
solely
Yeah,
based on you. You the fallout guy.
absolutely. Because you got to get cameramans, you got to get that. And I get it. They said, well, why are they on the phone? Do you know, like, they probably don't even make that much money on YouTube to even get that. To get me wrong, that show should have been on
$5,000
television.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would think by now they should have better cameras other than iPhones. I thought they had better, but it looked good to me. The sound is good, the quality is good. We
yeah.
just
No, so you
want
can't
great.
hate like as much as we talk shit about Dario, his show looked great. The way it looked,
It does look
the
great.
visuals, the cast he picked, the way it looked, the cast, everybody looked great. That's why he always the one who everybody compete with. I ain't say everybody compete with him, but he the upper
Yeah,
echelon when it comes to doing them shows. Honestly,
yeah, because that's the
he
only show that I'm
and
watching.
should
I
somebody do
can't
better than
watch.
him,
You said what was the last point you
yeah, I want to see
said?
somebody do better. I said I want to see somebody do better than him, like the way it looked.
Yeah, because the way that Bensworth, did you see Bensworth's video when he was going in on Chasing Atlanta, like the producer and the behind the scenes? It looked good. That was some good quality.
Oh yeah,
It,
Ben's Rosie fire with his edits, the way it looked. But he used that expensive ass camera though. He got like a $4,000, $5,000 camera. So
yeah,
of course he's gonna look that clear, crystal clear.
and
And they
then
were
you
saying
gotta
he was trying
trust
to
people
change
to.
the logo to Chasing.
Yeah, because he said he was going to change the logo. I think it's time for upgrade. I think that we should see. this cast, and even the cast member that that's married and that's been married, that's getting married, that I think he's okay for the
The
show.
rapper
He's
boy,
not really,
the rapper,
huh? The
the
rapper.
rapper
He's
boy.
not really, yeah, he's not really adding anything to the show like that. I did see his performance. It was like, okay. But I do miss the Mexican. What was his name that he moved? Oh my God.
The
Um,
Mexican
dang,
Atlanta.
in Atlanta, the one that was, I think he was Latino. Was he Latino or he
Oh,
was mixed?
damn, why I can't think of these folks' names now? And I see
Rico
them.
with a K.
Yeah, Rico with a K. Yeah,
Yeah, and I know he's
but
gone because he moved.
he doing skits on Instagram now. I guess a skitter. He
Yeah,
doing
because there's
skits
no
now.
money in music. Like a lot of times, there's no money in music. They say I saw Vince wrote a video about the situation. See, he brought good quality because when I saw it, I'm like, man, is he talking about the chase in Atlanta? And then Dario was like, he didn't. His stuff wasn't the best. It was terrible. Some of his stuff. I'm like, oh wow, okay. But
Yeah, he
he
was saying
saw
like
people in the.
his camera footage was shaky. He was saying a whole bunch of stuff about him.
Yeah, he was saying a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna continue to watch because I'm entertained. It's good to see the female in there, like 'cause she brought the little drama. I'm like, okay, and I get it. He have to broaden it because a lot of these gay people, unfortunately, they're just not in the headspace to do a show for free. Because you have to tape it, you have to have something to show
Yeah,
for it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are not willing to do that when they can just go and audition for Zeus or Now That's TV and get a check.
but then like Wiley, like I work with some people doing the show, and some of these people they'll do it for free. It just based on how you treat them. Like if they
Facts.
feel like they
Yeah,
get
because
some,
you
if they
can't
feel like
treat a
they
man
get
if you
something out
ain't
of it,
paying them nothing. That's
yeah.
no
If they feel like they
no
get something
offense.
out of it, that's when they'll do it. And if you treat them good, they'll keep doing it. Some of them it's not
Yeah,
about the money; it's about what they can get from the platform. That's what they told
facts.
me.
I agree. I agree. And I can't wait till you watch the last episode. Of course, we're gonna try to bring you on more so we can talk about it more. Because we love, don't get me wrong, I love Chasing Lana. I was a part of the storyline one time when Lil Kendra got arrested. That was dope. That was entertainment. Like
Oh,
it was just good. Like, because I didn't even know he fell out with Q. I'm like, he fell out with Q
yeah.
on Chasing.
He felt like everybody, like
So I guess
pretty much
Chasing LA
everybody.
ain't nothing back.
But you know, this is Andre supposed to be producing Chasing LA.
Who? Oh, Andre. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, Andre.
We just see
Sorry,
how that's
my
because
my phone bad because I'm like in it somewhere and the service kind of bad where I'm at.
okay, but I'm glad was doing like that. But who is your favorite? My last question to you is like, who is your favorite on the show so far?
My favorite on the show so far, new cast member or anybody like this, the new one.
Anybody on Chasing Line, or like who's the favorite? Is your favorite? Like, okay,
Tomorrow of all time or just right now on the show.
just in this season for this season.
I really right now I like I cannot think again. My bad, I can't think of the boy name, but he a
Let me
new
look
cat.
at
Is it Noel? Noel?
probably Noel. Let me look at the list of the cast members because
He
I
a new
know it's
character. He
kind of
come
bad.
on. Malik had
I'm
met
trying
with
to
him
see.
like outside of this club one time.
Oh, so it's that's what his name is, Noel. Because I see Quentin here, but not Quentin. Quentin is the one that got arrested. And oh, you ain't watched the new episode yet.
Oh
They
yeah,
got
he the one I
arrested
see
or
the
something.
preview of for the last episode. Yeah, he got arrested. Yeah, he was the one.
Yeah, he had got
The
arrested, and then he said he had
the
got
fashion
assaulted in the
designer.
jail. Yeah, that was Quentin, the graphic designer. He said he had got assaulted in the jail. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's sad. What jail did you go to and got
He
assaulted? I
like
was in
real
Georgia.
little. I see him in person. I see him in person. I saw him at this club thing before. He like real little in person. He like real small.
Okay, so that's probably why they probably tried him. I'm like, he should have just said he wanted to delete himself so they could put him in that wing, the mental health wing, so nothing happened to you. Because
Oh yeah,
that's
the
how I
mental
was.
health
I was in the
wing. So
mental
you
health
gonna
wing
keep.
instead of being a general population. I'm just saying.
But Wiley, what you thought about Dallas?
Chasing Dallas.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I heard that they said the lady is blaming me for getting fired for the teacher that she apparently was going to
Oh.
blame me for getting her fired. And I'm, and I'm like, I didn't tell nobody to fire you. I never reported you at all. Don't put me in that mess. Like, I don't want to be a part of something like They had a chance to put me on the show. They didn't put me on the show, so I don't want to be a part of that storyline. Don't put that lie out because I didn't get that
I
lady
don't get why
fired.
you can't be on the show because it's like he cast anybody who want to be on that show
They
in
cast
Dallas.
anybody. I maybe it's probably my personality. Maybe it's like I don't know, but it would be good drama and entertainment, especially the chase in Atlanta. It was a lot that I want to say over there. Me and Nova, we would definitely clink up because like she dope. I love her spiciness. Um, so she's pretty, and then Carl's my favorite. I love K Star. I feel like he's definitely needed for the show. But then it was rumored that they ain't want him on the show. I'm like, why y'all don't want him on the show? He's gonna bring entertainment. Like, but I'm glad he's on there.
He
So,
definitely is. Yeah.
I'm
Have
glad
you been
he's on
watching
the
Carl
show.
show? He got his own show though. Have you been watching that?
No, I have not been watching, but I did see the clip of no. Did see the clip of what is his name? Lord have mercy, the Scotty by Nature, because he talked
Yeah,
about how
Scotty.
he was assaulted back in 2020. I think he said in 2020, and that made me cry. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so sad. But I don't watch show. Like again, it takes a lot of work for me to be watching these shows and stuff like that because I
Yeah.
be watching a lot of Netflix shows, but I'm gonna have to like watch it because when I saw that clip on social media of Scott, I'm like, okay, let me give this show a watch. But I haven't watched. I haven't
I
watched
haven't watched it yet. I ain't watched it yet. I have not watched no episodes yet.
the
I ain't gonna
Crew
lie
of
to you.
Dallas. Is that a Reese G show?
No, that's Wooda. You know Wooda from Dallas. That's his show.
Okay, so that's it. Okay. I'm like, because I would love to see Reese this new season of Chasing Dallas. I want to know who they're gonna bring for Chasing Dollars. Like, is it gonna be the same people on the show? But Atlanta's supposed to be the
Yeah, the
flagship
flagship
show.
show. Yeah, Atlanta.
But
Yeah.
this season, I don't know. I don't know. It's still early. We shall see when more
It's
episodes
still
come out.
early. Hopefully, the drama. What is the drama on this season right now? I'm trying to think what it is, but
Well, at one point,
the
Nova
episode's
was
up.
supposed to walk the ball. She didn't walk the ball. They was upset about the hot dogs. They was upset that one of the cast members didn't show up. That Quentin didn't show up like that. Then he showed up to Dominique
To the birthday
party,
party at the end.
to the
Yeah.
birthday party. Then Nova said that the who need to take a shower. She said she said the straight woman she need to take a shower because her
Or the ball
man
headed girl.
is is gay for pay and all all that. Then she felt some type of way. It's like what like and then she was ready. She was ready to fight. You gonna see it. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. Like I'm like, okay, this is still dropping it up. You so I'm like, I want to see something because when you watch Zeus and all that, like you used to seeing people fight and throwing
Fight
tables
and
and
do all
stuff.
that
So
crazy.
that
Yeah.
that's what I think. What a lot of the audience probably got lost. They probably want real drama on the show. I'm just saying. So
Yeah,
we shall
yeah.
see.
The
It. I'm
chase.
so
We missed that old chasing with the old cast, the Lauren Englands and the
yes.
Skies
And they
and
was on
all
there for
them, the
so long,
Gardinis.
and I'm like, "Where's they at?
Yeah.
Where's these people at?" And it's hard. Now just imagine it's hard to do shows for free. It's hard because it's like, what can you show? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't
I
got
just feel
nothing,
like
your
everybody on Chasing Atlanta this season, everybody just too pretty. That everybody just got
fact.
this like feminine, girly, pretty look to them. Like they all too pretty to get
Yeah,
in that.
where's
Like
the realistic people that's not too pretty, just like the Kendras that didn't have money like that, but still showed up and
showed up, yeah.
entertained us. That is what's missing from the show. Honestly, that's what's missing from the show. That's what's
And we
missing.
need we need somebody like that. Like Carl might be ghetto, but he ain't Kendra ghetto. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he's
He
not
ain't.
Kendra Ghetto. And Kendra would have just been
Yeah, he
so
ain't
great
Kendra
on the show
ghetto.
because she brought the drama. She brought the drama and stuff. And then Oliver was the bougie girl. He really could read in his confessionals. He really could clap back real good. You know what I'm saying? But
And he
Oliver
thought he was
doing real
better
good.
than all of them.
Yeah, but Oliver doing good on his show. So doing good on his show and all this stuff. So maybe he didn't want to like have to listen to a boss. It's kind of hard. So
What's your Oliver
we
on?
shall see.
What's your Oliver on?
Can you repeat that? It was breaking up a little.
I said, what's your Oliver on?
Who was
You hear
that?
me?
Can you hear me again?
I
Can
said,
you
what
repeat
show
that?
is Oliver on?
No, Oliver
Hold
doing
on.
his own show. It's like he's running his own
I
show.
said,
He's
what
he's
show is he
interviewing.
on?
He ain't on no show.
Oh, okay, okay. That's all. Like, what's your Oliver
He
on?
just have his own YouTube show, is what I'm saying. He's just running his own
Oh yeah, yeah.
YouTube show,
Interviewing
doing
all,
content and
yeah,
stuff like that.
interviewing.
Yeah,
Last time I saw Oliver, he was
interviewing the
on
girl.
Facebook. He said he fake.
Yeah,
He said he
American
Facebook
Top
famous.
Models. And yeah, he's Facebook famous and stuff. He probably make a nice coin on Facebook. He probably don't want to say commit time to doing something for free. So I understand that. I get it. I get it.
No, he
But
wanted
Vince,
to be on this season, and Dario didn't want him to be on this season. He was gonna want he wanted to come back, and Dario didn't want him to come back.
why do you think he didn't want him to come back? What's the tea? What you hear
Say he
about
got
that?
tired of dealing with. Say he got tired of dealing with Oliver. You know, big booty ass. Oliver just thought he would the show. Say Oliver thought he ran the show. Oliver, it's not Oliver's show. It's his show.
Well, that's Oliver. It's no shade. That's Oliver. So Oliver is a diva. Is a diva.
Yeah, Oliver
Wow.
thought he was too good. Oliver thought he was too good for the girls, and they showed him like we don't need you. The show still go on. We in Chasing Atlanta. You on Facebook? Like, trust me. If Andario said Oliver, we want you back on this season, Oliver will run back there full speed to be on that damn show. He ain't got nothing going on that he can't do while he on that show.
Facts. I agree. I agree. That's a good point. But thanks, bro, for coming on. Again, if y'all want to watch Chasing Atlanta, it comes on every Wednesday, I believe, on Chasing Reality. Um, it's real good. You can binge watch all the episodes that they have up on there. It's literally this is season 7. So it's got like 4 episodes so far. And most of the episodes average about an hour. So if you want to watch it and we definitely gonna bring T Spiller back on the show. And y'all remember T Spiller because he used to come on this a lot. And of course, he
Yeah,
used to come on. I used to come on his show with his ex at the time, his boyfriend at the time. But now we said I think I got to bring T Spiller on to talk about the show. So
yeah. I'm gonna have to
I'm
watch
definitely gonna
that
watch this new
episode.
episode.
Yeah, I have to watch it so we can talk about it. So I could be
Yeah.
yeah, so I
Oh,
can really get
then we can talk
into it.
about then we can talk about episode 5 too. So when you watch that, we could just review episode 4
The
again,
4 and 5.
then review episode 5. Yeah.
Have you watched the Crew Dallas? Have you ever watched that?
I've seen a clip of it, but it's nobody on there that I know on the crew of Dallas. So Reese G on there?
No. So I think this season he got a whole new cast. Like I watched the first 2 seasons, and he got a whole new cast this season. Everybody who on this cast was not on, besides probably like one person. I think I'm gonna have to go back and look, but he got a whole new cast.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it and definitely review it. But thank you so much, T Spot, for coming on.
I know. I appreciate it, Wiley.
No problem.
All
Mm,
right.
mm, mhm. So that was dope having them on talking about Chasing Lana. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the show. We about to go eat because we gotta get up early because I gotta go see my grandmother. Thank you for the contributions of the show. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for everybody. But if you want to contribute to the show, before I thank everybody that donated, it's $Wally Show 1990. Also, we do have Apple Pay, and you can just do that 773-641-8742. That's for Apple Pay for people that want to do that as well. We also have a wish list on Amazon. We added some stuff on there. So if y'all want to contribute and help us over there, and thank you for that. And we'll be back live tomorrow. With that being said, thank you to the moderators, thank you to the members of the show. We will be doing a Zoom next month, so be prepared for that. I'm going to do it on the weekend because that's typically where people is off. Probably on a Saturday or Sunday, we'll do like a Zoom meeting for the members. And so if you're not a member, make sure you subscribe and become a member for that way to get your memberships and all that. And also we do have Venmo if you want to contribute to the Venmo as well. If you got any questions about how to give, you need help to how to give, you just always email me at wileyshow@gmail.com. Also, we have our gear, our t-shirts, our mugs, our hoodies on Teespring, and that's the URL. Just hit that way, and then also I will share it on the community wall as well. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Talk to y'all later. Peace.